Hey there and welcome. My name is Brian Fryer, your social media upline. I'm excited about today's training. We're going to talk about 8 places to help you find your next recruit on social media. I'm beyond thrilled. For those that don't know who I am, I help teach network marketers how to leverage social media the right way to grow their respected business. Now, I know recruiting is a topic of choice. Lots of network marketers who are wanting to use social media always say they struggle with recruiting. So if by chance you know anybody who could benefit from this, you've got some teammates or what have you, feel free to share this broadcast with them. Again, we're going to dive into the 8 places to find your next recruit on social media. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first place we're going to talk about today is, of course, your warm market friends list. Now, these are people that you're already friends with, connected to via social media, for example. They're already a Facebook friend, what have you. This is a great place for you to connect, dive deeper, and build more trust with those respected people. Now, most of you are already friends with people who maybe you've grown up with, you work with, you go to church with, that you've known since high school, right? Okay, these are the warm market friends that we currently are connected to, okay? This is an amazing pool of people that you could potentially prospect in order to grow your business. Now, briefly, there's a right way and wrong way to approach these people. I'm going to help you out here, okay? I want to encourage you to not reach out to these people, spam them, tell them all about your business, and it would be really cool if they join. I don't want you to tell them that they need your products or could they help you out and buy some of your products, anything like that, okay? We want to steer away from that, okay? Here's what I would encourage you to do. Focus on diving deeper into the relationships with those people. Start learning how to ask some questions. You can use the form approach. Family, occupation, recreation, and motive, okay? Ask them questions revolving around those 4 things to see if you can identify maybe a potential struggle, problem, obstacle that they're currently dealing with. And hey, you never know. The solution, the product, the business, or the service that you offer may be of help to them. But remember, relationship is first. We need to stop as network marketers on social media spamming, cold pitching the people that know and like us the most. Let's find ways to build more trust with those individuals. Sound good? Right on. Let's move to the second place to find your next recruit on social media. So the second place you can dive in and find your next recruit on social media is Facebook Messenger. This is an amazing tool, an amazing resource, another free app that we have the opportunity, again, to connect with more people, find out what interests them, what doesn't interest them, find out ways to ask them more questions. We just talked about that in the previous example. But this is a way for you, okay, if you want to become a better recruiter, to cultivate, develop, dive deeper with these relationships, okay? Our profession is based upon relationships. Just because we hide behind a social media device sometimes doesn't mean that we can bypass the aspect of connecting genuinely with people. Okay, so leverage Facebook Messenger. Utilize the voice option. There are lots of different ways that you can use Messenger with the intent of building a relationship with those people, right? To determine their level of openness, maybe. Okay, at some point in the conversation, to take that next step and see if they'd be open to looking more into what it is you are doing. Remember, relationship and connection is always first. Seek, listen, find things that maybe they're struggling with, the needs that they have, obstacles that they're facing that your solution might be able to help them with. Facebook Messenger, the second place for your next recruit on social media. Let's dive to the third place, shall we? Right on. So this third place, I want you to write this down, are friends of friends. Now, what does that mean? Coach Fryer, does that mean that we need to go to our friends' pages and then send all their friends friend requests, connect with them, try to pitch them our business? Absolutely not. Please do not do this. Here's what I mean by friends of friends, okay? As you start to understand and provide value, content on your personal profiles, your Facebook profiles, what have you, and you have your respected friends who are probably maybe not in network marketing yet, guess what they're going to start to do? If it's of value to them, if it's helpful to them, if it inspires, motivates, uplifts, really speaks to them, guess what they might do? They might share your piece of content. They might share your Facebook post. They might share your live video. Heck, they might even just come and drop a comment. You know what's really cool about Facebook, for example, is that if one of your friends comes and comments on one of your posts, it is now going to show up in all of their friends' newsfeed saying, right, their name just commented on your post, thus exposing you to more new people. Okay, so how can you find more recruits through your friends of friends? Provide more value, provide more content, provide more generic, relative content that they would be apt to share. Okay, if they share your content, guess what? That piece of content that you wrote or a video that you did is now exposing you, your name, and your brand to a whole new pool of people. Let's dive into the next place. The next place to find your next recruit on social media is using what we've touched on briefly so far, and that is leaving comments. Now, what does that mean, Coach Fryer? Well, I want you to make this a daily task or on your checklist of yours when it comes to social media every single day. I want to encourage you to start commenting on a minimum of 10 of your friends' posts, videos, combination of the two every single day. For some of you go-getters watching this, do 15, do 20. Every single time you leave a comment, okay, and I encourage not just a one-word comment, but maybe a comment that's contributing to the conversation. A comment that's got some value associated with it, not just awesome or hey, cool, right? Okay, those aren't really value driven, right? Okay, something like, hey, right on, awesome tip. Thanks so much for sharing this with me today. Right? Okay, maybe you're watching a live video and you're like, wow, that was really inspirational. I really appreciate you sharing this with all of us today. It's just something simple. You see, there's more value in that type of a comment, okay? What's going to happen the more comments you start leaving? Those people, right, okay, have tons and tons of other friends who are being exposed to their piece of content. If you're commenting, okay, for example, if you did a post, you had 10 comments, all of a sudden I come in, I drop a comment. Guess what happens to those other 10 people in their Facebook notifications, right? They get a little red number 1, little notification. Hey, Brian Fryer just commented. What do most of those people do? They come back to that conversation, see what you wrote. If it was valuable to them, maybe like your comment, maybe reply to your comment, maybe hover over your name now, say, who is this person? Okay, really simple, but leaving comments, 10 to 20 per day on friends, pages, posts, okay? Really, really powerful way for you to start attracting more people to you. Right on, awesome. So helpful so far? Let's keep diving in. Here is the 5th place to find your next recruit on social media. Yes, you guessed it, Facebook groups, okay? I'm a big fan, if you didn't realize already, that Facebook is the ultimate platform for a network marketer to utilize, and Facebook groups can be really, really powerful to help you find your next recruit. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips here, okay? This doesn't mean to go join random network marketing, spammy, types of groups. That's not what we're talking about here. Really simple tip. Find groups with people that have the same interest as you. Do you like to golf? Do you like mountain biking? Do you like swimming? Do you like sewing? What do you like to do? Groups that are just moms with children, just dads with children, right? Lots of different ideas. Find groups where people have similar interest as you. Why? Because it's great conversation starters. you already have something of interest with that person. Much simpler to start engaging in those groups, making a post, commenting on other posts in the group, maybe even connecting with those people off of that group in Messenger, what have you. So really leverage, dive into groups, but use them correctly, not as a place just to pitch your products and or business. Okay, let's dive into the 6th place to find your next recruit on social media. Awesome. So you having fun yet? Jot down some good notes. Right on. Well, place number 6 to find your next recruit on social media is business pages. Okay, maybe you have your own business page now, but we're not talking about yours. We're talking about others. Okay, now does this mean we're going to go try to pitch and spam people who are following other pages of interest? No, that's not what we're going to do. My simple encouragement for you is add this to your daily checklist. Okay, you probably have a number of business pages or fan pages that you have liked. Okay, I want to encourage you. Every single day, go leave a comment on anywhere from 5 to 10 of those. This should take you all of about 10-15 minutes to do every single day. But again, we're looking to contribute value to these conversations. We're not looking to go pitch, sell, drop your website link, or anything of the sort. Again, remember, we're learning here, that's why you're here, how to use social media the right way to grow your respected business. The simple idea here is to put your name, your brand, your face, your content in front of more people. You can leverage other business pages, okay, to do this. Is that helpful? Right on. Let's dive into the 7th place to find your next recruit online. Now we said social media, but I see social media and online to be the same conversation. So the 7th place to help you find your next recruit is either a blog, a website, or maybe even forums. All 3 of these I feel fall into the same category. Now, how would you do this? Well, I'm sure you follow a couple of blogs or pages or websites of interest, and most of those websites or blogs have places for you to leave comments. Okay? Meaning, did you read a blog post and you got some value from it? Good. Drop a comment. Who do you think will also be dropping comments on those particular blogs or websites? People of the same interest. Guess what? Very easy for you at that point to further that relationship, connect with those people. Now, am I saying to add them, for example, on Facebook, send them a message, say, hey, we seem to like the same blog. We seem to follow the same website. Have you ever considered, looking at your options to generate additional income to, blah, 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 blah? No, guys, no. That's not what we're looking to do here, okay? We're looking to grow our audience, grow our network with ideal potential people who think, act, have similar interest as us, right? Is this making sense? Really, really simple. Goal and focus and intent is always connecting, building relationships, not to pitch and spam. Okay, really, really simple. One more little addition here is forums. Okay, are you connected to any online forums? This is another great way, just like Facebook groups, to find forums of interest, okay, that you personally have. Go start, set a timer, spend 10 minutes in there every single day, making a post or commenting, helping others find solutions to their problems. Again, no mention of your business, no mention of your products, no mention of joining your team, no website links, anything like that, but simply a place to have conversation. Okay, very simple, very easy for you to connect with people in forums, right? Okay, and then connect with each other via maybe social media. Okay, this is a powerful, powerful way for you to potentially find pockets of people where your potential next recruit just may come from. Awesome? Helpful? Great. Let's dive into number 8. So the 8th place to find your next recruit on social media is pages of influence. Okay, we briefly discussed maybe business pages early on of maybe an individual that you like, that you follow, that you can start incorporating and plugging information. This last one is a little bit different along the same lines, but pages of influence. What am I talking about? Well, Are you maybe a Gary Vaynerchuk fan? Are you maybe a Shailene Johnson fan? Are you maybe a Tony Robbins fan? Those are people, pages of influence. Maybe you're an Eric Worre, Network Marketing Pro fan. Those are great examples of pages of influence. Millions and millions of people who all like that page already because they have a similar mindset. They have a similar reason for liking that page, a similar interest as you. Couple more examples. What about pages of influence? I know I'm personally a fan of a page called Positivity. Really simple. Millions of followers, millions of likes on their page, always posting positive, motivating, inspiring posts. Those are the type of people I want to be connected with. What about the law of attraction? There's a couple of different pages out there regarding the law of attraction, but what do you know for sure about those people who have liked those pages? They believe in the law of attraction. Really critical and an amazing way to connect with more people that are of like minds. Really simple. I hope that these 8 places to find your next recruit was beneficial to you. If it was, feel free to share this with your teams. Again, we'll finish with this. All of these places that I mentioned are not means for you to go start using and utilizing to just cold message, pitch, or spam your products and or business. These are resources. These are places for you to dive in, start connecting with people, contributing value to conversations, get them back to maybe your social media profile and plugged into your marketing style, some of your posts, some of your content, some of your Facebook Lives, whatever it may be. Again, let's use social media and leverage it the right way to grow our respected businesses. Use these 8 places to find your next recruit on social media by contributing value, diving in conversations, and genuinely connecting with people. Again, my name is Brian Fryer from CoachFryer.com. I hope you got some value from this. Appreciate you being here and sharing this with your teams. I look forward to seeing you on the next training. Take care.